Test number 15, part 3. See question number 76. As we know that detergents are sodium salt of sulfonic acid. Detergents are sodium salt of sulfonic acids. And we know that detergents are used as a cleaning agent. Detergents are used as a cleaning agent. Question number 76, option A is correct. See question number 77. Question number 77, the question is at isoelectronic point. As we know that colloidal salt particles becomes uncharged. Colloidal salt particles become uncharged at isoelectric point. So we can say that at isoelectronic point colloidal particles becomes uncharged. So question number 77, option C is correct. See question number 78. Question number 78. It is also fact based question. As we know that the size of suspension particles is highest. So size of suspension is highest, then colloidal salt particles, and then the smallest particles are present in true solution. Also we can say that 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer is the size of colloidal salt particles, and colloidal salt particle size is 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer, and less than 1 nanometer then it is true solution, and when the size of particle is more than 1000 nanometer then it is suspension. So highest in case of suspension, then colloidal salt particle, and then true solution. So question number 78, option A is correct. The size of colloidal salt particle between 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer, less than 1 nanometer true solution, more than 1000 nanometer suspension. See question number 79. Question number 79. As we know that metals like platinum, palladium adsorb large volume of hydrogen. Such adsorption of hydrogen by metal surface is known as occlusion. So the process is occlusion, and adsorb hydrogen is known as occluded hydrogen. So process is occlusion, and the like platinum or palladium, the hydrogen adsorb on the surface. This process is called occlusion, and the adsorb hydrogen is occluded hydrogen. So question number 79, option A is correct. See question number 80. Question number 80. As we know that a colloid of liquid in liquid, here liquid is dispersed phase, and dispersion medium is also liquid, is called emulsion. So the colloidal salt formed when liquid phase is dispersed in liquid dispersion medium, then the colloidal form is emulsion. It is known as emulsion. So cod liver oil is also an example of emulsion. Question number 80, option A is correct. See question number 81. Question number 81. muddy water can be purified through coagulation using, as we know that alum is basically aluminium sulfate. Alum is basically aluminium sulfate. Alum is added to muddy water. Muddy water basically contains alkali like bicarbonates. So alum is added to muddy water. So as to destroy the bacteria, as well as to coagulate the suspended impurities. So basically alum is added to purify the muddy water. So question number 81, option B is correct. See question number 82. Question number 82 is liquid droplets disperse in another medium. When dispersed phase is liquid, also dispersion medium is given their liquid, then the colloidal solid form is known as emulsion. When liquid disperses in another liquid, it forms emulsion. Question number 82, option B is correct. See question number 83. Question number 83, what is given there? Question number 83, what is a case of milk? As we know that in case of milk, dispersed phase is liquid, that is fat. Also dispersion medium is also a liquid. It means in case of milk, dispersed phase is liquid, dispersed in liquid phase. So dispersion medium is also liquid. So milk is basically an emulsion. Liquid in liquid dispersed in liquid. So milk is an emulsion of fat in water. Fat is liquid, water is also liquid. So question number 83, option B is correct. Milk is basically emulsion of fat in water. Fat is liquid form, also water is liquid form. See question number 84. Question number 84. Ferric hydroxide salt is positively charged. FeOS thrice is a positively charged salt. The coagulating power will be, as we know, according to Hardy-Sculls rule. The ions having opposite charge to solid particle cause coagulation, and greater the valency of oppositely charged ion, more is the coagulating power. So as we can see that FeOS thrice is a positively charged salt, therefore negatively charged ion will coagulate positively charged salt, and higher the charge on negatively charged ion will cause greater precipitation. So PO4 3- will precipitate more than after SO4 2- and then after NO3-. Here charge is -3, here -2 and -1. So question number 84, option C is correct. Question number 84, option C is correct. See question number 85. Question number 85. Question number 85 is basically an example, fact based. We know that gum is basically a lyophilic Lyophilic colloid. Gum is basically a lyophilic colloid. So question number 85 option B is correct. While rest are lyophobic salts. Blood, milk and fog are lyophobic salts. See question number 86. Question number 86. Question number 86, what is given there? In case of small cuts, bleeding, is stopped. In case of small cuts, bleeding is stopped by applying potash alum. As we know that potash alum will coagulate blood. So it stops bleeding. Coagulate blood and stops bleeding. So question number 86, it is a coagulating agent. Basically, potash alum acts as an coagulating agent for blood. So question number 86, option D is correct. See question number 87. Question number 87 is basically gold number. As we know that the protective action of different colloids. The protective action of different colloids is expressed in terms of gold number. Hence we can say that protective power is inversely proportional to gold number. Smaller the value of gold number, higher is the protective power of colloids. So question number 87, gold number is related to colloids. Question number 87, option A is correct. See question number 88. Question number 88 again. A negatively charged suspension of clay in water will need for precipitation the minimum amount of. As we know that negatively charged salt is given. Negatively charged salts require minimum amount. Negatively charged salts require minimum amount of electrolyte. Having higher valence or charge of cation according to Hardy-Sculls rule. As in AlCl3, the charge on Al is +3, while in sodium hydroxide the charge on Na is +1, while in HCl the charge on H is +1, while potassium sulfate charge on potassium is +1. So higher the positive charge, greater is the cause of precipitation. So minimum amount of AlCl3 will be required. So question number 88, option A is correct. See question number 89. Question number 89. Gelatin is mostly used in making ice cream. As we know that gelatin is used in making ice cream. As we know that it stabilize the colloid. Because gelatin is a protective colloid. Because gelatin is a protective colloid. Therefore gelatin is used in making ice cream. It stabilizes the colloid. So question number 89, option B is correct, because it stabilizes the colloid and prevent crystallization. because it is a protective colloid. So question number 89 option B is correct. See question number 90. Question number 90. Again similar type of question we have discussed already. In a reversible reaction, we know the catalyst influence the rate of both forward reaction and backward reaction to the same extent. So in a reversible reaction, the catalyst influence the rate of both forward and backward reaction to the same extent. So correct statement in question number 90, option C is correct.